What's up, guys? Just wanted to welcome you to the channel. Um, Crick Keepers. We're going to be doing a little unboxing today. So we're going to be unboxing the Fangs and Talons. Pretty excited about it. So I'm just doing a voiceover here, guys. So bear with me. Um, this this miniature set I was really excited about. The flail snail, the mimic door, the dragons. There's of course a red dragon and a blue dragon. 45 figures in all. So they have all different kinds of great miniatures. You'll see most of the ones I believe on the box I got, other than I think one of them. So we're gonna start. Got a twig blight. We opened the first box, and we're going to take it kind of by my least favorite to my favorite. So you have a twig blight there. There's not a whole lot to it. Um, I want to say that's like a skeletal wizard. I can't remember if that's exactly his name, but the detail on the sleeves, the hat, the color of these miniatures were really great. Just kind of giving you a size there of kind of how they look and compared to the twig blight. But yeah, the really, really good miniatures. All in all, the wings on the painting. At first, when I first saw this, I was like, well, this is kind of. It seemed kind of boring, you know. It's like a flat brown, but the wings have a nice, good leathery look to them. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty good. So we have a myriad, which I was very excited about. That was the first large that we got. And as you can see, the detail on it, the sleeves, the wrinkles in the sleeves. There's not a lot of bleeding. A lot of these new miniatures are coming with the clear bottom. I think they're doing that so you can kind of feel more immersive in the game. So you can see the gold. I love that on that fin to the back there. The gold actually shimmers. It's like a metallic gold. So I was really happy with this miniature. It's one of my favorites. I was so glad I got it. But the texture of the scales on his face, I was hoping he was going to be just a little bit bigger. I was expecting him to be a little bigger than what he was. But they put so much detail into this miniature. I was really, really, really happy with it. I thought it came out really nice. Even going into the leather pack, the belt was really nice. I like how they're using some of these metallic paints to show metals and stuff. Really, really liked that. So, giving you a little size comparison there. These are, you know, your normal um, uh, 1 inch squares. So, that just gives you the idea of these four here. I'm going to give you a quick spin just so you can get a size comparison. But I loved that myriad. Um, Beautiful miniature. Beautiful miniature. The water in the bottom, beautifully colored. It's just, those were great. Great miniatures. A Vampiric Mist. I was excited when I first saw this. I think it's a good miniature, but I don't know. I feel like there was a little bit left out. Uh, I, I felt a little. I wanted a little bit more from it, to be honest. I'm a little disappointed. I like it. It even has a little mouth on there. You can see. So it's pretty good. We got a kobold, and I really, I really like this little kobold. The kobold inventor. There's two different ones, and you'll see the other one later. But he actually has like a little pet skunk, and I thought that was so cool. As a kobold, he has so much flavor to him. I'm smiling right now thinking about it. It's just really good. And man, what is this? The Invisible Stalker, I think it's called. I believe. I may have to turn it over, but Oh, a skulk. Excuse me, skulk. So, but yeah, pretty cool. Not a lot of color or anything to it. So now I was super excited about this. You have your wind elemental, and it looks great. It looks great. The twisting in the miniature. You can see that it has some facial features. You can't really, of course, with that clear bottom, it's hard to see, but that is a air elemental. I think I called it a wind elemental, air elemental. So I'm trying to kind of show you kind of how it looks. You can see the name whale when you're not trying to look through a camera. Yeah, I was really happy with that miniature. Thought it looked great, and just giving you a comparison here on the sizes of these miniatures. But altogether, I was happy with this box as well. I thought it was really good, especially that cobalt. There's just so much flavor there. There's so much. The painting was awesome, really, really well done. So we got another sculpt. Already we had began getting some duplicates. We won't spend a lot of time on duplicates, and sometimes I won't even show duplicates. So, Kobold, Scale, I think it was Sorcerer or something like that. A lot of detail in the wings. The color of the scales look nice. We have an Aboleth. I was not excited when I first got this, and then as I started looking, I realized that the painting made it look slimy. It made it look like its skin was slick, and it became a really decent miniature. I don't think the paint job was great, and we got another air elemental, which air elementals are great to have duplicates of. So I wasn't too let down, and I got two large in that set, so can't really complain. Can't complain about that. But there was some good stuff in that box, so happy. So we did open up two bricks. So we had 16 boxes, so you'll get to see um, what that is. So we have another Scale Sorcerer. Like I said, we got quite a bit of duplicates, unfortunately. We got a Vine Blight, which came out pretty good. I like to call him my swamp monster. Yeah. But his texture was really good. The coloring was actually better than I thought it'd be. I was really happy with this guy. And you'll see, unfortunately, I think it may be the next box or the box after. Um, but there's some unfortunate things that happen. But, yeah, really happy with this lizard folk. The coloring, the paint on his face. Now, this is what's sad. I was really excited about him, and I barely pulled him out of the box, and he broke. He came off of the stand. Now, all I got to do is paint it back. But if I'm paying the price that I am, they should figure out a way to maybe make the base a little wider, put him standing on rocks to keep him. Like, the miniature is so great. The metallic color of the armor, the broken sword. I was so excited when I first saw this, and I was being very careful, guys. And I barely pulled him out, and it popped right off the base. I was heartbroken. Yeah, really sad about that. He does still stand. I do have to glue him on, but that is a undead fire giant. And, oh man, I just really wish he hadn't broke. It really kind of took some wind out of the sails. And as excited as I am about the paint job done on these guys, at the same time, it was kind of a letdown to have some of these miniatures came broke or missing pieces, and that kind of sucked. But overall, I was really happy with all the miniatures that I did get. So, like I said, I ain't gonna go too much into the duplicates, but for it just being brown. Now he was a little different. He had like blue on his fingers and the tips of his wings. It was a little strange. So we got another lizard folk, but guess what? This is what I was talking about here. He came missing a tail. He does not have a tail. It was not in the box. So he just did not have a tail. So yeah. Um, mm-hmm. An incubus. Really happy about this. The wings look great. Very leathery. Um, the paint job on these guys was awesome. You can see like on his like the intricacies on the design of his I guess his pants or whatever you want to call it. It was really nice. And this bad boy, a dire troll. This, guys, I will be honest, out of this box, this guy's my favorite. I'll be honest. The paint job is wonderful. The video does not compare to how wonderful this guy looks. He's wonderful. He is a dire troll. You can see the very intricate pieces of the faces trying to come through the skin. Really awesome. You can see the teeth in there, individual teeth. There's not a lot of bleeding. The skin has this just putrid greens and blues. Really great miniature. Great miniature. I encourage anyone. I mean, you can even see where there's sinew and the skin is kind of stuck onto. It's just a wonderful miniature. Wonderful miniature. If you can get any miniature, and you can see that guy is a huge, he's just wonderful. I love that miniature. I believe I got 2 of them, and he's just wonderful. I cannot wait to stick that on my players. So really excited about it. So Fangs and Talons was looking good already. We got a Fire Genasi. So this was our, other than the lizard folk, really our first. And if you look at that bracer, it's like a coppery gold. Really cool. I liked this miniature. The bracers really set it off. Like I said, the paint on these guys was awesome. Yeah. So this is our wizard. And what's cool about the wizard is, I believe I'll turn it around. There's little tiny designs on his cloak, just on the border. It's like a gold color. Very well done. The staff, you would think that's probably the favorite, but it's not. If you look at the book, I wish it would kind of focus in a little better, but it's actually the same spell he's doing from the staff. There's actually stuff wrote in the book. It's not just like an open book. They did a really great job with this miniature. Super happy with it. I thought it was great. It was a great miniature. Great paint job done. It's not plain. We got a pack mule. Always need a good pack mule. So, yeah, he's pretty good too. Good paint job. There's a little bit of bleeding from the packs, but that's okay. Alright. And we got a water elemental. This elemental, I like it. I think it's really cool. I think some of the older water elementals are a little cooler, but what I do like about this guy is he has this metallic silver, and it really makes it look like he's shimmering, like the water is shimmering, and I really liked him. Like I said, I think there's been better water elementals, but I really like him, and I like that they make the face very noticeable. The color's nice, and like I said, that silver really makes it shine. I was really happy with this box. Probably one of my favorite boxes. Really cool. Really cool. Give you a quick spin. And we do get some duplicates of the elementals, which I think is a good thing. Really like using elementals. I think they're so great for games. I cannot even think about what this guy's called. He's a little horned rabbit, and the silver fur is actually kind of silver. An almirage, yeah. I ain't gonna take too much time on that guy. He's pretty cool though. I will give you that. We got another Vine Blight. I do, like I said, I do like the color in the Vine Blights. There's not a lot of like overflow of paint like bleeding into one another. It looked really good. And we got a Goliath with a hammer. There are two different ones, and I was really happy with this guy. I like him a lot. I only have a couple Goliaths, and I think this one's my favorite. So, um, these miniatures are great. I encourage everyone to pick up the Fangs and Talons booster boxes. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. I promise you that. He's got little spikes on his shoulder. They're just, gosh, it was such a good miniature. A great player character miniature. And so when I first saw this guy, I was like, I don't know too much. But as I looked at him, he actually turned out to be pretty cool. I actually liked him. I thought he was going to be too plain, but um, just the metallic coloring of him was really awesome. The purple really did it for me. That metallic purple on his belly and his kind of throat, really cool. The only thing I'm disappointed in is there's no eyes. There's no eyes, and maybe this creature, I don't know too much about it. Maybe they don't have eyes. I don't know. It left me wanting, I guess. A Kirin, yeah, but good miniature. Really liked it, and he's a huge, and he is large. He is a big miniature. So that'll be a good creature. It seems like a good creature. Like, so, I don't know if you'd use him as an enemy you'd fight too much, but heck, you know, you can always try. There's always trying in Dungeons and Dragons. Whoa, I don't know what happened. Okay, so, here we go. Next box. It's little derpy eyes. Oh my goodness. Get a little closer there. He's got a little loincloth. A boggle. Yeah. No, he's pretty cool. He's alright. You know. We got a animated armor. Really liked this guy. Yeah, it's the same color, but this armor has designs. There's chainmail, of course. There's just little designs in the armor that really makes this miniature stick out. Really cool. Alright, I was really excited about this guy when I saw him. He is heavy as well, but this is the Mimic Door. So you have a plain door on this side for your characters. You turn it around, boom, Mimic. The tongue is awesome, the texture, the teeth, the eyes. It's just really cool. The base is a medium, of course. A really cool miniature, really happy with it. And like I said, it is very heavy. I mean, it is a heavy miniature. And we got a an earth elemental. I like this earth elemental, but I feel like it's kind of plain. The paint job is not great. Kind of left me wanting a little bit. But he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Out of the elementals in this set, he may be my least favorite. I feel like they could have done more with him and made him look, I don't know, a little better. I know you know you can't do too much, but I feel like something could have got done, you know. But I really love that Mimic Door. That is, of course, my favorite in this set. Really happy with that Mimic Door. I was so excited when I opened it up. Really cool miniature. Really cool. Gotta love minis. Okay. So we got another skeletal wizard or sorcerer. Or alchemist. I think it's skeletal alchemist. He's actually holding like an alchemy bottle in his hand. Banshee. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Her eyes are glowing red. Her hair's kind of back. The hair kind of flowing back is a little weird. We got a Goliath, but this one has a sword. The sword was a little bent, but that's okay. A lot of these longer swords, they get bent. It happens. But he was really cool. I like him, and I think his cloth is a different color, I believe. But yeah, I was happy with that. One of my favorite of the huge miniatures is this Tyrannosaurus. The color of his mouth, the texture of his skin, of just the skin around the gums in his mouth. He feels like sometimes he wants to topple over, but he does stand really well. You actually have to put the tail on. The tail comes detached. You have to put the tail on because the miniature's so long. Underneath, the texture's really good. The skin's good. The mouth is great. There's no bleeding through the teeth. You know, sometimes the color of the teeth, they'll sometimes put a little too much. It'll get on the mouth. He was great. He was great. Very intimidating. See, he kind of feels like he wants to tilt just a little bit. Really cool miniature. A large miniature. If you go to Chol, you know, use him. Use him. If you know, use him. He's really cool. I was surprised I liked him as much as I did. You know, when you think of fantasy, maybe it's not as much dinosaurs, but I was really happy with him. Another twig blight. Not much to say there. Vampiric Mist, another one. I think I may have gotten another duplicate in this box as well. It was a sad box. Yeah, we got an ambush Drake, and I dropped him. He jumped out of my hand. Really good. It's a good looking miniature. The teeth, like I said, the paint jobs on 98% of these is really good, guys. I've really seen some bad miniatures in my time. This set is so wonderful. It's really well done. Really well done. Oh yes, and the fire elemental. He's really cool. I kind of like that metallic yellow they add to it. They really utilize those metallic colors in there. The fire elemental is a great elemental. I'm glad I got him. I only got one of him, and he has a very angry face. And I like that. He looks very angry. And, yeah, really cool. I liked him a lot. I'm a big fan of elementals, so we're going to give you a quick spin with these guys. Now, eventually, I'll stop showing the duplicates and putting them up there, just because you already have a pretty good idea. But any new miniatures that I get, because I got a lot of dupes. Unfortunately, it made me sad. Another animated armor. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, cool. Man, I forget his name. Really cool. The purple is like fire. Really awesome. He's got like it's like a little thing that's hanging off his back pouch. He's got like a little leather cloak that looks really good. The purple is like a translucent color, so it came out really cool. I don't know why I didn't show you his name. And of course, there's our dupe, another one, unfortunately. Lizard folk, like I said, we got dupes, and I just eventually stopped showing. His sword the lizard folk's sword was bent pretty bad. So, but sometimes it just happens, unfortunately. So we got another fire genasi, but this one is different. I believe it has a different crossbow. Lizard folk, except he came and his sword was broken. So when I pulled him out of the pack, his sword was broken. So that was another miniature that came broke to me. If they can get the colors up to the quality of the colors is great. I would have been really sad if more of these miniatures would have came broke, especially the larger ones. Earth Elemental. Now, the next thing you're about to see, guys, is one of my favorites in this set, and it is the freaking flail snail. I was so excited when I pulled him out. He's got the metallic kind of blue shining shell. You can see the slime. Really cool. It looks really great. Uh, he's kind of coming up with his flail stalks. Um, I was really, there's five of them, really awesome. The texture of the snail looks slimy, it looks gross, and I cannot wait to attack my players with this miniature. The shell is beautiful, really well done miniature. You can see the slime under there kind of trailing off from him. I love this guy. Can't wait to freaking use him. Can't wait. He's not as heavy as you would think he would be. I mean, I was figuring he would be a lot heavier, but he wasn't. So that was a good pack right there. Earth Elemental and Flail Snail. Oh my gosh, I love that Flail Snail. It's so good. So cool. So freaking cool. I hope y'all get him. He's awesome. We got another Emerage. Really cool. We got like a wizard, a red wizard. And I like it because on the front there, you have the metallic gold kind of back plate there on the back of his head. But on the front of his robes, he has little intricate designs of gold. And it's actually a little design on the back there. I wish I could show you a little better. A really well done miniature. And he has pupils, which to me is very important. A Thayan apprentice. Really cool. Really cool. I thought this guy was pretty cool. He's, I'm not a big fan of like machines and stuff like that in my Dungeons and Dragons games. I don't really use them too much, but he looked pretty cool. Yep. This is my least favorite out of this whole set. I will even be as brash to say I hate this miniature. The paint job is terrible. The white arms looks stupid. The best thing is the shape of some of the snake heads. The color is awful. The bottom, you can see that. It doesn't set flat. It's just, I hate this miniature. The base is too big. Probably because of how it stands, they had to put it on a bigger base. Just not good. It's just not good. Don't like it. And I think it sells for quite a bit. And it's just awful. I do not like the miniature. So, yeah. It was okay. Next, we have another Goliath. So, yep. Another pack mule. Really getting a lot of dupes near the end. So it just, and we got a wolf spider, a giant wolf spider, which I thought was really cool. The texture on the back actually makes it look kind of hairy. It's a really cool miniature. I like it a lot. It's kind of leaping. I like it. Yeah, good miniature. And we got another dire troll. I see. I was happy. I gave you a thumbs up there. I love this miniature, man. Love it. Love that miniature. It's not really much of a miniature, I guess. So I just put him on there so you can kind of see. Because the other ones we've already rotated around for you. So yeah. All right. Next. Another Boggle. Ambush Drake. Now, this is the other Cobalt Inventor. He's got like a little pot of honey. Instead of the spear, he's got a little pot of honey. So that was pretty cool. I like him. I like the other one a little more, but he was cool. And we got a Water Elemental. So yeah, wow. Other than that kobold, that was pretty much all duplicates. Um, yep. So showing you that guy, pretty cool. little pot of little pot of honey. Uh, this is my other Goliath. I got four of these guys. That one has a very bent sword. I called it a scimitar. So we got another mimic, another mimic door, which I'm very happy with. I love that miniature. Good mini, good mini, and another spider, giant wolf spider. So, so cool, guys. I love this dragon. It reminds me of my colossal red, with the fire breathing out of its mouth. It was really well done. Um, I really want the blue dragon. I'll probably end up buying more of this set just so I can try to get the blue dragon or buy them individually. Um, so cool. The the color of his scales, his eyes, the little spikes, the little designs, the colors. It was a really great miniature. I'm really happy that I got it. He is a huge, just a really nice miniature. I was really happy to get him. I think he looks so cool. You know, fighting your players, you know, in battle with your players will be so cool. So we're gonna show you all of the miniatures, not all of them, but a lot of them kind of together, just to kind of give you a look at how some of them came out. I thought this was a great set. I was really happy with it. Really happy with it. So there's no complaining from me. So the next thing that we're going to be showing you guys is the icon of the realm that comes with this set, and it is so freaking cool. I was so happy with it, and that is the freaking giant purple worm. It's so cool, guys. So cool. I had to fix the camera. So, um, really awesome. I thought it was a well done miniature. I'll be honest. I know some people are probably going to kill me. I did take it out of the box. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. I really wanted to get a good look. Now the box is made really well. It's made to hold that miniature. I didn't ruin the box. No worries, guys. The box is still in great condition. The teeth, the mouth looks so good. But guys, if you can look around that horn, the skin, it's almost from where the horn grew in. It wrinkles the skin on the top there. The 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 horns and the spines look so well done. The purple on the scales is so awesome. There's there is no bleeding through here. There the purple didn't get on the rocks. It's almost like they paint the miniature and then put it in there. You can actually see one of the spines actually is meant to stick in one of the rocks. There's actually a hole there. I was so happy with this guy. I was so happy I got him. He is huge too and heavy as crap. But yeah, I was really happy with this miniature. He is a gargantuan. He is just as big as my gargantuan blue dragon, my gargantuan white, and my gargantuan red. That kind of, I mean my gargantuan black. So that kind of gives you a size comparison there. You can actually fit that miniature in his mouth. So yeah, give you a size comparison. Really cool. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you'd like to see more, just let us know. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. Have a great day.